Better in the Garden with Keith Ramsey.
Good morning, Keith at Garden Supply Company. Today I want to share with you guys the importance of searching out good advice. The difference between buying plants that are in a box store, that are shipped from Louisiana, from Texas, from Florida, that are grown on really fast. They're grown in really light soil. And it's basically the same plant genetically, but it's grown on fast. The light soil just doesn't translate very well to heavy clay. So you've got a soil that's light and lots of perlite in it, and too much air. You drop it into a heavy clay environment, and the plant ends up getting overwatered, and the rate that it establishes just doesn't work out. So it's not a bad plant. If you're looking for something to set on a table for a few minutes, great place to pick up a plant on a Saturday as you're buying lumber, but not a great place to go look for landscape plants. The second thing is the advice that you get in a local garden center. If you don't get help from us, get help from somebody. There's a lot of plants that I would put in one at a time. Daphne's one. I would never plant 3 Daphne in a group. And if you don't know that, you're going to have a neighbor tell you how amazing Daphne is. You go in and you buy 5 of them, and you'll be frustrated for the rest of your life. You'll have one on the way out all the time. I would tell you to buy 3 Daphne, plant them 3 places in your yard. One of them's almost guaranteed to die in the first year. It's guaranteed. So you can bring it back in. You can put another one someplace else, and the plants will thrive. They're all going to grow on differently at a different rate. Another plant that's like that is Pieris. I like to put them in one at a time. I always say groups of 1. You know, you want to make sure that you get the advice so that you know if a plant goes in the shade, it goes in the shade. If a plant is a sunshade plant, you can kind of bridge that middle ground. And if it's a full sun location, a lot of times they can take full sun, but they'll also work into part shade. So you just need to get that advice, and you need to know which plants are bulletproof and which plants are really going to thrive, so you're not wasting money. The other thing is just the size of the plant. I've got 2 plants here. They're different plants from different growers, but you've got one that's not finished completely. This is something that you'll find a lot of times at a box store. It's a 4-inch plant, and this is a 4-inch plant. These are the 4-inch plants we're looking for. You want something that's big and lush and healthy, and not that's just been potted up and it's barely rooted in. So having the advice from us, and we're going out and we're looking for big mature plants that have been grown completely on and that are healthy and happy and ready to go into your landscape.